Oh, good. Now it's recording. All right. So, oh, that's right. I can't move too far. So today is going to be, I'm going to be changing some strings. Not going to do it for too long, but enough. This is one of those things that is one of the harder things to do without sight. Especially if you've never done it before. Actually, I was taught by this old lady, nice old lady, from my local music shop, and I would keep going back. Yeah, I was just breaking strings like nonstop when I started. So, that's the thing. So, and of course we're gonna use Ernie ball strings. Not that I'm sponsored in any way, but it's what I like to use. Of course, got the nice Ernie Ball poster in the background here. So, all right, string number 1. Normally I have a set of pliers, but these scissors are going to work perfectly fine for getting the little pegs. Of course, this is my acoustic guitar. Acoustic electric. Honestly, it's interesting. Normally, you would have to maybe use specifically acoustic strings, but since it's an acoustic electric, I find that either set of strings tend to work pretty good. Honestly, I just use whatever I got on hand, whether they're a set of acoustic strings or a set of electric strings. Either one will work, at least for, this kind of guitar. If I had like a pure acoustic guitar, I probably would be a lot more picky about this. They probably wouldn't work nearly as well either. So, all right. And one of the things, of course, just using my hands. Who would have thought? Using your hands to measure how much string you need on the neck and on the between the peg, the headstock, and the body. The body. All right. And remember, once you bend your string, you can't unbend it. So that is always the thing. You have to have, there's that golden spot of having just enough string, but not too much. Because, if you have too much, then you won't tune in properly. So, yeah. All right, so this is just a slightly longer than normal video. But, I kind of feel I hadn't done like a longer video in a while, so... Oh, I'm winding the wrong peg. Like, no wonder it's not moving. Let's actually turn the right key here. Alright, so... Thanks to everyone who's watching and subscribing. I really appreciate all my subscribers. Especially all the ones who have subscribed as of lately. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of do a longer video for once. And I pretty much do all short videos. Alright. Normally you have a winder, or most people use a winder. I don't know. I feel like I can almost do it just as fast with a winder or without a winder. I definitely do have a winder, but I don't know. I kind of got sick of trying to find everything to do this. I had literally misplaced almost everything to change the strings today, and I was just trying to find just my tools in general. And I'm like, man. But yeah, so and as soon as I get this first string to be on, I think that'll be enough. Honestly, I don't need this video to go crazy long. But just long enough. So, alright, and I'm just gonna grab it. Alright, give it a little. Keep turning until at least I can strum it or strike it. Oh, let's make sure it's right in the saddle. Alright. There we are. All right, string number 1. I'm not going to go through all the strings because I feel like that would just be, a little boring. So, yeah. I've been changing my own strings for years now, so it'll save you so much money if you can learn to change your own strings. I kid you not. Just a lot of money, a lot of, headaches because you don't have to like try and, figure out when the tech's going to be there and take your guitar to the place and do all those things. Just wait on somebody to change your strings for you. So being as self-sufficient as possible, so that's, that's what it's all about, especially when it comes to, doing, you break a string, you go, and especially, being blind, you gotta like, schedule stuff and try and get a ride and, all that aspects of trying to do something like that. So, this has saved me so much time over the years and, all those additional headaches with, trying to get something done like this. So, all right, well, come back for another video for more guitar videos, music videos, exploring videos, all kinds of crazy things that I decide to do with this channel.